Assalamualaikum semua. Okay, for this chapter, I will explain. For this video, I will explain chapter 2, measuring national income and output. And actually, I had explained to you in class, face-to-face class, but I still made this video to make you easier to recall back what we had learned before. So for chapter 2, measuring national income and output. For this chapter, the first one, you have to identify the concept in national income to distinguish the three approaches of measuring national income and to discuss the use of national income. Before we proceed further, let's learn about components of macroeconomic. Okay, dalam components of macroeconomic, there are 4 component. The first one is household, isi rumah, firms or organization, government and also the rest of the world. Household, what is household? Household, kita semualah. You household, saya sendiri household, isi rumah. Apa yang dimaksudkan dengan isi rumah? Household owns all the factors of production in terms of land, labor, capital and entrepreneur. Okay, contohnya saya sendiri as a labor. Okay, owns the labor. Okay, land, labor, capital and entrepreneur. And this household will provide the service of factors of production to firm and government and receive payment in the form of rent, wages, interest and profit. For land, you will get rent. For labor, wages or salaries, capital, interest and entrepreneur, you will get profit. Okay, that is household. Firm. Firm is an organization that buys all the factors of production from household and then produces and sells goods and services to the household and also government. Okay, firm will sell their goods to household and government and earn revenue from the sales. Firm also will pay wages and interest to the household for the service of land, labor, capital and entrepreneur and also pay taxes to the government. Okay, that is firm. For government will collect tax and from household and firm. Government revenue will be spent on development and for operational purposes. Government also buy factors of production from household for public consumption. And the last one is the rest of the world, other countries except Malaysia. So refer to foreign sector, which is involved in the import and export of goods and services. Okay, kita Malaysian will spend money to import goods. Okay, kita beli cheese daripada New Zealand, kita beli kereta daripada Jepun, kita beli buah-buahan daripada India, daripada Afrika. Okay, and also people in foreign countries also purchase goods produced in Malaysia. For example, Malaysia, tourists datang ke Malaysia for tourism. Okay, datang ke pulau, itu dia import goods. Kita export kita punya produk and money kita akan dapat money from foreign sector. Okay, that is the component. You have to remember household, the second one is firm, government and also the rest of the world. Okay, from this component we will conduct the circular flow. Okay, construct a circular flow, 2 sector economy, for 3 sector economy and 4 sector economy. The 2 sector economy is the simplest one because it only involves 2 agents, 2 component, which is household and firm. Okay, hanya melibatkan household dan juga firm. Untuk household macam saya bagi tahu tadi, owns all the factors of production. Household owns labor, land, capital, entrepreneur, and household will provide all those factors of production to the firm. So here, okay, household will provide land, labor, capital, entrepreneur to the firm, and firm will pay reward to the household in terms of wages, interest, rent, and profit. Okay, and firm dia akan proseskan land, labor, capital entrepreneur, combine all and produce goods and services. After that, firm will sell goods and services to the household. So daripada sini, household purchase of goods and services from the firm and make payment for goods. Sebelum ni household dah bekerja di firm and get the rewards, the income in terms of reward, wages, interest, rent and profit. Kemudian dia gunakan income tu untuk payment for goods and services. For example, firm, kita ambillah contoh satu firm, contoh Nestle, and household, contoh Ali. Household, Ali, Abu, provide supply labor, means that Ali and Abu work at the firm. In return, Ali and Abu will get wages. So Ali and Abu have income now, will buy goods and services from other firms and will pay goods and services. That is for two-sector economy, the simplest circular flow. For the three-sector economy, we just add one more sector, which is government. So untuk explanation household and firm sama dengan two-circle flow, cuma kita tambah lagi satu component, which is government. Government, firm and household will pay tax to the government. So sekarang ni government dapat government revenue, and government revenue will be used as a payment for goods and services to the firm. Dan juga pay wages and transfer payment to the household. For example, if you work as a government servant in any government agencies, you will get wages or salaries from the government. Government also give transfer payment. Transfer payment, for example, scholarship, ataupun job seekers allowance, ataupun BHH, bantuan sara hidup. One type of transfer payment. Government just give to you without any, you don't have to work with government, or you will get such as voucher buku. Yang sebelum ni dapat voucher buku. That is the example of transfer payment. And the last one is circular flow for four sector economy. Sama je untuk three sector economy, kita hanya tambah lagi satu, the rest of the world. So apa function the rest of the world? Household, firm and also government itself will import and export goods to the rest of the world. So tambahan import barang tu masuk, export barangnya keluar. Tapi dari segi income, masuk dan keluar, it depends. The arrow yang mana masuk, mana keluar, it depends on your explanation. Sometimes soalan macam ni pun ditanya dalam essay part, and you have to draw this circular flow, either 2 or 3 or 4 with explanation. So you have to explain by your own. Hopefully you understand about the circular flow. And now about the concept of national income. Apa dia national income? Actually, national income is the total income for each nation. Total goods and services produced, and total expenditure could be. For the national income, we have GDP. Do you know what is GDP? Gross domestic product. Gross domestic product. Kalau dalam bahasa Melayu dia KDNK. KDNK is keluaran dalam negara kasar. GDP, apa yang dimaksudkan dengan GDP? Gross domestic product. Gross domestic product is the total money value of all final goods and services produced within a country in a given time period. Total money value of all final goods and services. Kita hanya mengambil kira final goods. Apa maksud final goods? Barang tu dah siap, bukan intermediate goods bukannya barang mentah. All final goods. Kenapa kita ambil all final goods? Because to avoid double counting. Okay, sebagai contoh, tayar dan juga kereta. Tayar considered as intermediate good, but sometimes it would be final goods. So kalau tayar tu as a intermediate goods, cannot, kita tak masukkan, kita excludekan daripada GDP. Okay, total money value dalam currency, of course, dalam RM or USD or pound sterling. Produce within a country. Okay, mestilah diproduce di dalam negara in a given time period, either monthly or quarterly ataupun annually. Jadi di dalam negara. GDP exclude goods and services produced by Malaysian citizen working overseas. Kalau you rakyat Malaysia yang bekerja di overseas, tidak dikira dalam GDP. Okay, GDP hanya kira bila pengeluaran goods and services tersebut dilakukan di Malaysia sahaja akan dimasukkan dalam GDP Malaysia. Okay, kalau GDP US hanyalah production yang berlaku di US sahaja, tak kiralah warga negara apa yang bekerja di sana. Sama juga di Malaysia, tak kira warga negara Bangladesh, Myanmar, Vietnam, Indonesia, US, UK, tak kira, as long as you punya production adalah di Malaysia, considered as GDP. Okay, berbeza dengan GNP. Untuk GNP, Gross National Product, Gross National Product is the total market value, sama, of all final goods and services produced by the residents of a country. So kat sini kita melihat kepada orang yang pembuat tu. Tengok warga negara dia during a given time period, either monthly or quarterly ataupun annually. So by the residents of a country. Kalau GNP Malaysia, kita hanya mengambil kira warga negara Malaysia, tidak kira di mana you bekerja. Okay, Ahmad warga negara Malaysia yang bekerja di China, termasuk dalam GNP Malaysia sebab Ahmad adalah warga negara Malaysia. Dan Indonesian yang bekerja di Malaysia akan dimasukkan dalam GDP Malaysia tapi tidak dimasukkan dalam GNP Malaysia. Okay, the income earned by foreign workers working in Malaysia will not be included in the GNP. Jadi macam mana you nak calculate GNP, GDP tambah dengan factor income received. Tambah factor income received means contoh yang Ahmad tadi bekerja dekat China. So income Ahmad akan dimasukkan dalam GNP. Yes, factor income received, diterima daripada China. Minus factor income paid. Contohnya yang Indonesian tadi, kita pay, okay, make a payment to Indonesian dan orang Indonesia tu akan bawa kepada negara Indonesia. Jadi itu minus factor income paid. Ini adalah formula untuk mencari gross national product. Okay, this is the example. Okay, kat sini US, ini US dan juga UK. Everything made here, tak kira lah Samsung, BMW, Toyota, okay, Samsung daripada Korea, Toyota daripada Jepun, BMW daripada negara apa, and then Ford dengan BP daripada Ford daripada US, BP daripada UK. So, tapi semua production yang berada di US ini dimasukkan dalam US GDP. Tapi yang tidak berkaitan, contohnya untuk kalau GNP, kita hanya mengambil produk-produk yang produk-produk US sahaja. Contoh Ford, Toyota tak termasuk, BMW pun tak termasuk, Samsung pun tidak termasuk dalam GNP US. Okay, yang kita ambil walaupun Ford di UK kita kira juga dalam US GNP. Okay, contoh UK, dekat UK ada banyak production BP, Ford dengan BMW. Tapi apa yang dikeluarkan produce in UK dimasukkan dalam UK GDP. Tapi Untuk UK GNP kita tengok BP sahaja di seluruh negara dunia. Di US, di UK sendiri, di negara-negara lain pun. Okay, faham konsepnya? Sekarang ni GNP dan juga GDP. Clear? Next, untuk market price. Market price is the current price in the market through the forces demand and supply. Jadi the price that you pay, that is the market price. Untuk factor cost, the real price earned by producers or sellers after deducting indirect tax and adding the subsidies. Okay, for example, untuk factor cost, kalau you bayar kepada KFC contoh, kepada KFC you bayar RM10.60. Sebenarnya RM10.60 tu adalah charge kepada GST ataupun SST 6%. So 60 sen. Jadi sekarang ni RM10.60 itu adalah market price. Tapi sebenarnya factor cost adalah the real yang KFC tu dapat. Daripada RM10.60, RM10 sahaja yang diterima oleh KFC. 60 sen itu akan disalurkan kepada government. That's why kita reduce indirect tax. Okay, minus indirect tax. Jadi RM10 tolak 60 sen. RM10.60 tolak 60 sen. So you akan dapat RM10. RM10 itu adalah kepada factor cost. RM10.60 itu adalah market price. Okay, clear? And then dari segi subsidi, for example, minyak lah, okay, petrol. Petrol, kalau ikutkan sekarang, contohlah saya tak ingat harganya. Contoh harga sekarang 1 liter RM1.50. Okay. Dan sebagai contoh sahaja, subsidi yang dikenakan kepada minyak, contohlah 30 sen 1 liter. Market price adalah RM1.50 tadi. Okay, RM1.50 yang you bayar dekat petrol station, RM1.50 untuk 1 liter. Itu adalah market price. Tapi untuk kira factor cost, yang sebenarnya minyak, pengusaha minyak tu dapat RM1.50 tambah dengan subsidi 30 sen. Subsidi 30 sen tu siapa yang bayar? Kerajaan bayar. You bayar RM1.50, kerajaan bayar juga 30 sen untuk 1 liter. Jadi pengusaha minyak akan dapat RM1.80. That's why formula dia kat sini, market price ni tambah dengan subsidi. Tapi indirect tax tadi kita tolak. Yang case KFC tadi. Itu saya bagi contoh yang mudah. Right? Untuk net. Net daripada gross kita nak tukar kepada net apabila, okay, the total money value of net output of final goods produced by a nation during a year after deducting capital consumption or depreciation. Okay, depreciation adalah susut nilai ataupun capital consumption. Sebagai contoh, smartphone you beli dengan harga 3,000, you guna dalam lebih kurang setahun, you akan jual pada harga 3,000 ke? Tak kan? Sebab ada nilai susut nilai. Contohlah susut nilai dia 10% per year. Jadi kalau 10% you akan jual kepada you akan jual balik daripada 3,000, you akan jual 2,700 sebab adanya nilai depreciation, nilai yang you dah guna. That's why nama dia capital consumption. Benda yang sama, capital consumption or depreciation. Ni sama. Jadi capital consumption nilai yang you dah guna tadi, smartphone selama setahun. Contoh 10%, RM300 adalah untuk setahun, kan? Jadi you akan jual dengan harga 2,700. You tak akan jual dengan 3,000. Okay, you akan jual 2,700. Itulah dia depreciation, konsep depreciation. And then national income at factor cost, maksudnya net national product at factor cost lah. Minus indirect tax plus subsidy. Okay. And next is concept of personal income. Untuk personal income is the income that is actually received by individual and household in a nation during a year. So daripada national income to calculate personal income, national income you kena tambah dengan transfer payment, tambah juga duit bantuan-bantuan kerajaan yang you dapat dari segi scholarship, dari segi bantuan sara hidup, ditambah transfer payment, tolak dengan insurance premium, tolak dengan retain earning, tolak dengan ada KWSP, so nanti saya akan bagi tahu formula to calculate personal income. And you also will get this formula from textbook. And for disposable personal income, personal income yang tinggal after you bayar income tax. Okay, itu nama dia disposable personal income. Maksudnya income yang hangus lah. Saya tak pasti sangat dia punya term dalam bahasa Melayu. Okay, nanti saya cari dulu disposable personal income. Jadi yang tinggal, contoh kalau gaji you 3,000 per month. So in a year you will get 36,000, am I right? And then you bayar personal income tax contohlah 1,000. So you hanya ada 35,000 untuk beli rumah, beli kereta, bayar rumah, bayar kereta, shopping, makan dan segalanya 35,000. Yang tu yang habis, hangus. Okay, 1,000 yang you bayar pada kerajaan tak hangus. Dia masuk kepada kerajaan. Dia kekal kat situ, tak hangus. Okay, that's why the concept dia kat situ disposable personal income. Macam mana nak dapatkan disposable personal income? Personal income minus dengan personal income tax and you will get disposable personal income. Okay, nampaknya video kita dah macam makin panjang to 21 minutes. I think I stop now. Later I will explain about the methods of calculating national income. Alright, thank you everyone. Bye. See you later.